Welcome back to the Grit Gym Kitchen. This one is for all the baseball guys who can't figure out how to make breakfast. Super simple, guys. Start with a saucepan of water. Get your heat going. Cover it with the lid. Wait for it to get to a boil. While that's going on, get your bacon going in a pan like this. Let that sit there for a little bit, and that gives you time to get everything else that you need to get going. For instance, dicing up your onion. There are very efficient and fancy ways to cut up an onion, but for the most part all you're doing is cutting it in half, like that one over there, and then chopping it to death. Time to flip the bacon. No big deal. You can use tongs, spatula, whatever. Flip it over, and now it's time to finish. It's hard to show that with two hands, but really all you're doing is transferring the mushroom and the onions that you diced up into the pan, and then you're letting it all kind of cook together and absorb each other's flavors. While you're waiting, you have time to crack your eggs and to throw them into a bowl. Just going to sit there, keep an eye on it. You don't want it going to burn, but at the same time, look at this. The water is boiling. It's time to drop the eggs. This part is very significant. Get the water spinning, and then drop them in. Alright, now that this is cooked down a little bit, I'm going to make a slight change to how we usually do this. Just throw your spinach in right over the top. And to keep the heat in and to let that spinach cook down, you're just going to cover it. And you see how this is kind of coming up a little bit? It's about ready to be done. Boiled up and almost started to overflow, which means turn off the heat, and we're going to remove the eggs with this guy. Pretty simple. Scoop it out and put it onto a paper towel. That is cooked down considerably. Now it's just time to stir it up a little bit. Now this is done, and the eggs are basically dried off, so all you're doing is transfer them to the plate. And that's basically it. Add some salt and pepper to your eggs and eat.